Hi there. Today I have a very powerful message that I felt like I really needed to share. For those who don't know me, my name is Jade Bolden and I teach people how to balance their energy and heal themselves spiritually, physically, and emotionally. So today I want to talk about the topic of what is a victim mentality. And some people do know that a victim mentality is just when you give away your power, you feel powerless, you feel helpless, hopeless, you feel weak, you feel small, you feel like you need to blame, you feel overwhelmed, stressed or limited and stuck and feeling scared. So that's the victim mentality. But what really is it? Okay, it's actually us being perpetually stuck in our childhood years and then overwhelmed by our sense of inferiority. Okay, that's basically it. You're stuck in the childhood years. The files in our brain that we store memories, okay, the files have not been closed properly. There's no closure in those files. So I want to invite you to learn how to close those files so you can be empowered. Women nowadays really need to step up because we're entering the great and dreadful time, right? And we can experience the greatness without so much of the dreadfulness, okay? And if you have just a little desire to have faith and to heal, you can heal yourself by faith, okay? Everyone can heal. I believe that Jesus Christ is the master healer and he gives us the directives how to do that, okay? We will heal when we seek for that divine connection, the oneness, okay, the perfect union. So let me read this quote for you. It's really powerful and I'll post it after this video. It says, most people, this is from Dr. Thomas Harris, it says, most people never fulfill their human promise and potential because they remain perpetually helpless children, overwhelmed by a sense of inferiority. So they're focusing on their smallness and why they can't do stuff. The feeling of being okay does not imply that the person has risen above all his faults and emotional problems. It merely implies that he refuses to be paralyzed by them. So let's make a choice, my friends. Let's make a choice to refuse to be paralyzed by our fears and our, focus on our inferiority. Let's do that. Okay, just let's make a choice so that we don't have to be always overwhelmed and stressed and limited and stuck and help me everyone, okay? We will be able to be empowered. And sometimes people heal on the surface, give me an oil or tell me what to do, push with the willpower. Guess what? That doesn't last and it doesn't work permanently. The only way it works permanently is for you to own your power of choice, which is your agency, and two, to apply the power of the atonement of Jesus Christ to your life. And how you do this is to go back in time and review those files, okay, and heal each of those files, okay. Like forgive yourself and apply the grace of God to each of the situations. The blood of Christ covers those people who hurt me, and covers me from my hurt, and whatever it is, just kind of clear and heal and heal and heal and close and close and close those files. We close it with gratitude and with understanding, with acceptance of the lesson in love. Yes? And it's not that complicated. He makes it possible for us to heal. That's why it's so exciting for me to share this message with the world, because you don't have to sit in that space and keep having the same problems over and over every day, every year of your life. Okay, getting a new husband or getting a new job or getting a new something, it won't fix the problem that is deep in our soul. We have the power to fix it, okay, when we connect and be one with Christ. That's what it means. All right, so I put a link there of the childhood regression technique that I really love, and I want to share that with you because it's a skill to go back in a certain time, face the problem, feel the feelings, okay, and experience that pain. Okay, yes, you do have to feel that pain. It's better to pass through pains, right, and sorrow so that we can know joy. We have a greater capacity for joy when we allow ourselves to fully experience that pain, okay? It's just how it is. That's the price we pay. When you feel it, then you can resolve it, okay? and resolve it with your current understanding of the gospel of Jesus Christ, of the truth of, Christ's teachings. Okay. And then the last step is just the appreciation of the lesson in love, and accept that, it was for your benefit somehow. The Lord has consecrated that experience for your good somehow, right? And that's how we feel closure. Most people cry and they feel light and free, and then the things that used to bother them don't bother them anymore. It's phenomenal. So, my friend, again, if you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling that victim mentality, we're going to just refuse to be paralyzed by that. Okay, choose to make these changes. And how we do that powerfully is to use our power of choice and to apply the atonement of Christ. Even if it's in the past, it's still possible, because that's how the atonement works. It works forward and it works backwards. Okay, so when you do that, you'll feel this sense of peace, power, and purpose. You feel light and free because you're one and connected to God. So what I tell people is continue in that path. When you're connected to God, keep praying, keep getting the daily divine downloads. I use the word daily divine downloads because He's in the details of our lives. He'll tell us little things that we do every day. Okay, and sometimes when I say revelation, people think, whoa, like a big whoa, bang, dream, vision. And so they don't ask for that or look for that unless they have a big problem. But for us, we really need to understand that God is always talking to us every day for even the littlest things. So stay connected. And when you're connected, you feel peace. No matter what's happening in the world, you feel this sense of peace somehow, Stresses, yes, as it comes and goes, you feel peace and you feel power, like, oh, I think I can do this, right? And you feel purpose. I know where I'm going. I know what to do next. Just a little bit of guidance every day. So just check in with yourself. Oh, I feel peace, power, and purpose. So that's when we're prayerful and connected to God. But the opposite is when we are not connected to Him. We feel confusion, we feel darkness, we feel fear, and we feel contention. Okay, when that's the case, feel it, acknowledge it, and let it go. Okay, just make that choice to let it go. All right, and because otherwise we're operating, with the influence of Satan, right? And we don't want that. So over here on the right hand side, peace, power, and purpose. On the left hand side, or not right, confusion, darkness, fear, and just contention. Okay, so just recognize that. So sometimes when people say, oh, I just feel like God's telling me to do this, but I'm so scared and I'm so confused, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, are you sure? Are you sure that's from God? Okay, because if it's from God, you'll feel the peace and power and purpose. Okay, so you can look at the scriptures and look at all the, religious leaders and prophets and things. You'll see that same pattern when they are connected to the Lord, Heavenly Father, as well. They feel that peace, power, and purpose. Yeah, they know exactly where they need to go, how to build whatever they need to build, and, just the directions. All right, so that we can benefit from too. Okay, you and I have the privilege of and access to God as much as everybody else. Okay, so that's the message I wanted to share with you today. All right, let's get out of that victim mentality. Understand that it's from our childhood and the years of, just unresolved stuff. Okay, go back and clear it, so that you can be more empowered. When you're empowered, you have peace, power, and purpose. That's it. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this message. I am sending you lots of love, light, and healing. If you would like to comment, please comment below. Let me know if you like this video, if it helps you in any way. Please share it with your friends if it's helpful. And like and friend me on Facebook and Instagram. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you would like a session with me, go to my website, jadebaldwin.com, book a time. And of course, please take my Energy Balancing with Faith course so you can learn all the different skills of how to do, this balancing work, like recognizing your subconscious fears and issues that you can release. Okay, that's all. Take care, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.